Chinchows and Welcome here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Soul Silver Metroid-Locke. In the last episode, we went to the National Park and got more encounters. We also took part in the bug catching contest and failed miserably because I lost. But we also learnt that the bug catching contest is not randomized, so it's just really the only reason for me to do it in this challenge is to just win for a free stone, and I might need to do that off screen. Anyway, in today's episode we are taking on Whitney the Nightmare, and then we are going on to face Wuno as well. But before we do all that, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who came out for the birthday sleep lock last Friday. It was absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I know that we didn't really get that far, but thank you all the same to all the people who did come out. And I want to announce it here. On the series, you may have already noticed I said it on Twitter as well. If you've been following me on Twitter @LanternJoe, we're doing this again. We're gonna run. We're running through the game. We will get revenge on Red++, and we will do it this Saturday, the 5th of September. Join us, 11 AM British Summer Time, again for another sleep lock. For round 3. Of the sleep lock. We will try this again, because I'll be damned if I'm going to get knocked out by another sleep lock. It's my third attempt at a sleep lock, and I've never been able to do a sleep lock. And after my last sleep lock, not including the Red++ one, but before that, was about 4 years ago. It took me 4 years to get back into doing sleep locks, and I'll be damned if it takes me another 4 years to try again with sleep locks. Who knows what YouTube would be like in another 4 years time. Anyway, so we're going to face Whitney. In the last episode we also got 2 new Pokemon onto our box. I'll show you them. We have Pepper the Flygon, which is our Dragon type. And we have Loving Dead the Drowsy, our Psychic type. So now we're up to 11 types, which is really cool, because it means we only have 6 types left. And we're only, and this is our 3rd gym, so this is going to be quite interesting. I don't know if we're going to hit that. If we're going to hit some kind of point where we just need 1 to 2 types and we don't find them. Anyway, so Pepper knew Sand Tomb, and because Pepper's on my Dragon type, not my Ground type, I had to get rid of Sand Tomb. Luckily, Pepper could learn Roost, or whatever the TM was for Roost, which was TM51, and now knows Vine Whip because of it. So there you go. Pepper now knows Vine Whip. How much money, before I go into the gym, how much money do I have? I have, it's okay money. I prefer to have a bit more money. I mean, if I wish I could fly to Mum's. I mean, you have... My mum has about 5 grand for me. It's not enough. That's not that's not helpful. So I'll have to leave it for now, but let's just do it. Let's go into the gym. I was going to go and spam some lemonade, so I was going to make a quick cut and spam lemonade at the mart, but I can't really afford to do that right now. Also, this is a no healing run, so I guess I can always just run back to the Pokemon Center if we need to. That's the way we should look at it. I could just run back to the Pokemon Center. I know it's not that far away. If you're gonna have a level 10, I could go and get my Drowsy. I can go and get my Drowsy, and this would be a fantastic experience if you're gonna have a level 10. You have a Cricketot. I'll go into this. I mean, if we're going to be dealing with bug types, I mean, there we go, level 18, that's better. It's still a Cricketot, so it's awful, but it's better. I'll say this now, the gym leader will have like a legendary or something really dangerous, like I don't know how to deal with. Like the fossil trainer did in my Red++ sleep block. How was I supposed to deal with an Umbreon and a Raichu at level 20? I have nothing for that. I just got with the sleep block, really, I just got a run of bad luck. I never got the correct rolls from the Wonder Trade, and that's the problem with dealing with randomizers. It's if you don't get the right rolls, you're screwed. And I know this because I've been playing randomizers my entire life. Well, my entire YouTube career. I know that if you don't get the right rolls, you are fudged. And if you don't get the right rolls, you have to deal with basically just beating up, well, grinding, endless grinding. And it's kind of annoying. So just hope for good luck. That's all you gotta do when it comes to Nuzlocke. Hope for good luck and if you find the right ones, you'll be perfect. It's just a constant question of find the right mons, which is always really hard to do. I think I might as well switch Criminal out of the front of the party. I'm not sure who I'm going to switch into, but I think after the end of this battle I'm going to switch Criminal out the front of my party, because, Criminal was too high leveled. I got the flinch on the Bagon. Nice! And Bagon's dead. That's not a Meowth. Lady, that's not a Meowth. That is clearly a Bagon. And clearly you don't know Pokemon if that's a Meowth. This way? I always remember that if you bring a Clefairy... here, it gets really excited by coming here. Oh. I did not... Actually, you know what? I am glad I didn't switch out as a Criminal just yet. Because Love Disc is kind of bulky. So, now I'll switch out Criminal. Now I'll switch out Criminal. No, not that. Right, I'm going to switch... I guess I could switch... No, I'm going to switch it to... I'm going to switch it to Sumo. My Hirayama. That'd be cool. Yeah, let's go into Sumo. Let's deal with this final trainer with Sumo. I did not know she was going to have a Meowth. I mean, she has Fake Out, so I can't really do the thing I wanted to do, but... Can you... There we go. Do not screech me. I do not want to be screeched right now. Just... really don't want to be screeched. There we go. And... a Bonsly. Okay. I mean... I can thrust my arms into the face of this Pokemon too. See? I thrusted my arms into the face of this Pokemon and it destroyed it. Now Barboach. I mean, that's not exactly weak to my arm thrusts, but I can handle it too. Take my arm thrust. I mean, it actually might. Wow, it did. And I only hit 3 times. It's kind of annoying. But that mud bomb did nothing, and a knockoff should kill. There you go. Alright. Let's go and run and heal before we face the gym leader, because it's a gym leader. But I think we're ready for this. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Because it's time for another gym leader. It is time to face Whitney. I'm interested in seeing what she has. I mean, at least she's not going to have that nightmare milk tank of hers. You know, because it's a randomizer, so at least there's that. But I'm interested to see what she will have. And I'm ready for this. I think we're honestly ready for this. I know we haven't faced a lot of the trainers. I know there's still the underground we could face of trainers if we wanted to. But we don't need to. We don't need levels right now. We're fine. So we should be okay for this. I'm ready for this. I mean, Criminal is a bit over-leveled, if anything. Everyone else is on... I think is on level for what she would have with the 10% modifier. So I'm trying not to use Criminal as much, but like, if I need to, Criminal is there. So if I need to push the big red button that is Criminal, I will push the big red button that is Criminal. Everyone else should be okay though. I really do hope I find a leaf stone sometime soon, because I really need an executor. Alright, dude. There we go. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. Thumbnail. Save the game. Hope for no recording failures. Hi, I'm Whitney. I saw you at the radio tower just now. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon are super cute. You want a battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. So, Whitney seems like one of those people who always smiles no matter what, and just is always smiling, even though while she's talking she's still smiling. So it's just really an annoying, I just give her this really annoying voice. She seems like one of those people who just gets into things just because it's a fad. It gets into fads. Like everyone likes this and that, so she likes this and that. She likes those things too. That's just literally Whitney in a nutshell for me. Oh look, you can heal. I can't do that. I mean, I've got knockoff. I'm fine, but I don't mind. I mean, I wish I had like the better version of knockoff, but I'm doing well. There we go. Okay, so Shuppet's down. Level 22 for Sumo, nice. And you want to learn smelling salts. To tell you the truth, I don't really want you to learn smelling salts. It's a good fighting type, but... Oh. Wow! It's like I predicted you by switching into Sumo to start this fight, but it's not true. I did not predict you. That hurt. I don't know if I can live. My defense is awful. You have the best defense of the entire team? Execute? I mean... I'm going to go into Criminal. Criminal is the best HP. I'm going to go into Criminal. I know he can live a Stomp. I know she can live. Yeah, she took that like a... Criminal took that like a beast. Extra Sentry. It's doing nice damage. Stomp is going to hurt. I mean, Spark is... Stop healing! I can't do that! I mean, I paralyzed her. Nice! Doesn't really help. And you had a Lumberry! Defense curl, okay. I mean, your defense is already through the roof being a Licky Licky. I know this, I use Licky Lickies. It's still squeaky bum time. It's still scary. I flinched her with that Extra Sentry, which was nice. And there we go, there's the kill. Okay, Criminal came in handy there. We beat Whitney. Ugh. What? What? You meanie. Oh no, you made Whitney cry. It's okay. She'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. Yeah. Which is kind of annoying. Maybe people shouldn't do that. What do you want, a badge? Okay, here's a plain badge. Yay, I got the plain badge. A plain badge will make that you use to move strength outside of battle. Oh, you can have this too. It's a tract. It uses the full use of a Pokemon's charm. This is just perfect for a cutie like me. That's right. Mate, I heard that this thing called the Pokeathlon Dome is open right next to the National Park. You should go in and give it a try. Since you're so good at battling Pokemon, yeah, no. The Pokeathlon is completely different and sucks. I hate the Pokeathlon. I'm not giving it a try. Not ever again. Please do not make me do the Pokeathlon. You know they'd have to bring that back. If we did Let's Go Johto, they'd have to bring in the Pokeathlon. And it'd be so bad. Actually, I'm sure they could make it better, but like, please just don't. Apparently there's an odd tree on Route 36. They say it dances when you water it. Oh, that's a plain badge from Whitney. You defeated Whitney? Well, then there's no need to worry. Is there? You can have this squirt bottle. Thank you. There we go. Now you have the squirt bottle. And you know what? Let's go and get it. We'll forget about it otherwise if we don't go and get it. Hey mate. I opened the branch here to sell my bicycles. Why is that? Why did I do that? Could you ride a bicycle for me and advertise? Great. Let me get your name and phone number so I can loan you a bicycle. There we go, we have a bicycle from Rydell. I know they don't give him a name in Red and Blue, but they gave him a name in Hoenn. So I'm guessing it's him. It's Rydell. So it makes sense that he's the one who gives you bikes throughout the entire Pokemon series. You know, it's Rydell. He has batches all over the place. You know, Rydell cycles are everywhere. We'll heal up, and then we're going to go and take on. We're going to take on Sunu-Wuno. Sunu-Wuno could be a new typing, which would be fantastic if it is, because that puts us down to 5 types if that's the case, and that'd be so awesome. But we'll see. I'm excited to see what Sunu-Wuno could be. I'm hoping for it. Fingers crossed it's a new type, and that we can catch it. So, fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to cross my fingers, but hopefully you guys are. Hopefully you guys are at home, you know, or wherever you're watching my videos. You could be watching them on a bus. You could be watching them on a train. If you are watching them on a train, face masks on, please, or any kind of public transport. Face mask on, please. But you know, I'm just saying, you could be watching You could be watching my videos anywhere. Just remember that staying safe is important. I'm the flower shop's Flora. Listen. When I sprinkled water on the wiggly tree, it jumped up. It just has to be a Pokemon. If you soak it, oh, that's the squirt bottle. Soak the tree for me. I want to see what happens. Alright, fine, I'll soak the tree. It's an odd tree. Use a squirt bottle? Sure. Joanne used a squirt bottle. The odd tree doesn't like the squirt bottle. The odd tree attacked. It just sounds like a Thomas the Tank Engine. Why? Why did you give me a better dragon type? Well, it's not a new typing, but it's a better dragon than we used than a Flygon. But I'm not picking it up. There we go. That was fun. I want to give you this for entertaining me. Berry pots, thank you. With those berry pots you can grow berries from any region, with no worries. That's right, I'll give you some berries too. A berry pot isn't good without berries. Orange berries. Pecha berries. You have to plant berries in the soil if you want them to... you should water them too from time to time. They'll grow strong for you. Anyway, so I'm going to head back to Goldenrod. Are you heading to Ecruteak? Then you should go north from here. See you around. Thank you. Right. This is a new route. This is Route 37. You know what? I'll lead with Criminal to Paralyze, and then we'll see where we think these things go from here. First attempt at a new encounter is... I have a dragon. Stop giving me dragons. Round 2. I have a fighting type. Round 3. I have a water and a psychic type. Round 4. Still do... still doesn't help. I get one chance at a Pokemon. Here we go. My last attempt at a Pokemon for this route is... Machop. And I get timed out. That's 5 encounters. I don't get a Pokemon for this route. That's annoying. I wanted a Pokemon. I needed a new typing. Gabite is probably the best offer here. But it would probably be a better dragon than what I already have as my dragon type in Flygon, but I don't really feel like going to go and grab another dragon right now. Right, you. Water Gun for Larvitar, and then you stomp the Hoothoot. Perfect. Right, this is another. This one here is another 4 Stubbles battle, and I'm gonna let Beck and Doe try to deal with this. Criminal, I'll put you on backup for the moment in time. What you got for me? Artillery? It's like I'm predicting this. I'm not actually, but it's like I am. Where am I down? Level 22. Ice. And a Swallow. Let's do that. Level 22 for Beck. Swallow down. Doe is not dead. Cool. What else could I have had here? Doesn't really change anything. Changing the grass does not change anything. Oh, hi, I'm Bill. Who are you? Joanne, huh? You know what? I'm the one who developed the system to transfer Pokemon. But I couldn't have done it alone. For example, there's this girl named Liddell in Hoenn, from Hoenn. She made the Pokemon storage system more easier to use. And then there's this girl named Babe in the Sinnoh region. She made the search function. My friends all over the world are helping us work together to improve Pokemon trading and storage systems. I have to hurry back to my to Goldenrod City to see my folks. Bye bye. Okay. I'm gonna go and heal, and then there's one last thing I want to do before the end of today's episode. Because if we go back to Goldenrod, there's a Zoomeril here. Too. A fairy doesn't. I don't have to go and catch a fairy type. Okay. I don't have to go and catch a fairy type. I can. That's my second Soothe Bell this series. I can go and catch a fairy type. I should mention this now. I can go and catch a fairy type. I don't need to catch a fairy type, though. That's the thing. I don't need to catch a fairy type. I don't cut in this team, so I'm not going to go back that way. Yeah, so I don't need a fairy type on this team because fairy wasn't invented in this generation. Fairy was a 6th gen invention, so we don't have to worry about fairy types. I can catch one if I run into something that could be a fairy type, but I don't have to catch it. It's an optional thing. And really it'd only count for brownie points really, because the fact is, you know, fairy doesn't really exist. So there's no real point. You know, only you would know it as a fairy type. Anyway, we're back in Goldenrod City. I need a clear spot. I need an empty spot in the party to find out what Bill is going to give me, because usually he would give me an Eevee. So let's put a Pokemon in the PC. No, let's put a Pokemon in the PC. And let's go and see what we get. This is our last chance of getting a good Pokemon on this episode. So, let's see what we get. I'm interested. Hey Joanne, would you do me a favour and take care of this Eevee? It just came over from the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. That must have died after it after it's been traded. Someone's got to take care of it, but I don't like going outside. Can I count on you to play with the Pokemon? I don't like going outside either. Why are you making me go outside? I knew you'd come through. You're the real deal. Way to go. I'm counting on you, Joanne. Take good care of it. Okay, we received an Eevee. It's a Poliwag! It's a Poliwag. I'll name it after Blue Jay. My good friend Blue Jay on toast. Naive nature. Water type. Water sport and bubble water absorb is the ability. But sadly, we can't keep it. So I'll go and throw it in the box with the Magikarp that we got a few episodes back, which is also illegal. Because I already have a water type. I don't need another water type. I have Criminal. And you may say that, Joe, Poliwrath's a better water type. Shush. Because you're just going to get timed out if you said that. That's literally it. The Poliwag is not a better water type. There's no better water types than Criminal. Except for maybe Suicune. But I'm not going to say any more about that. Watch my draft plan video for more news on that. That's coming out this week. So, I'll tell you about that. Anyway, till next time, I am Lantern Joe. Mean to the Pokemon get to us. Everybody get Pokemon. And I will see you next time. Till then, good night. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe for more videos. And of course you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at Lantern Joe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me, Joe, and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you're a fan of this sort of thing, then you might like Power Zone Metal, a radio show presented by me and my brother Dan, aka the Gentleman of Metal. You can find out more information about that on powerzonemetal.uk. And of course, if you want to watch more videos, you can watch them by clicking in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. And of course, until next time, from me, Joe, and from the rest of the Lantern Nation, we'll see you again.